Hi, YouTube. This is our third time trying to make this video. So I guess it's for someone to hear.
I guess
This is
so.
my husband.
Hey, how y'all doing?
His name is D. I'm Sunday. Y'all already know. We have decided that we're going to give our thoughts on some things that has to do with marriage. So our first video is going to be about 5 things that we get that we think that should not be in your marriage. Number one is jealousy. Go ahead, baby.
Jealousy. You know how it is when you start off and you date someone and things are going well, you're getting along with them and you're talking a lot and all that. And then all of a sudden, someone that uh, the person that you with knows just walks up to them. Someone of the opposite sex, and they say, "Hey, how you doing?" Just want to just come up to you and just talk to you, and then you look at them all funny in the face, like, who are you doing talking to this person, and that type of thing,
You don't need that.
jealousy is one thing, but if it's a constant thing all the time, when you're suspicious of the other person and what their intentions are and all that, that can really break down the relationship, you know.
Okay.
So jealousy shouldn't be play a part of
Number two, secret. Ladies,
that. And guys,
we have a lot of those
mm-hmm.
secrets. For example, we go to the mall, we buy shoes, we buy extra clothes, we buy that expensive purse that we know that we don't need to buy right now. So what we do, hide it.
Had at your
You
auntie's house.
you don't
No,
have
I'm
to
not
do
saying that you've
that.
done that.
I don't do
I'm just
that.
saying that
I just bring
some
it on
people know
home
that.
to you.
Mm-hmm.
But you shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to have those type of secrets from your husband. And we're saying the light secrets, but there are other secrets that can really hurt your marriage if they came out later on. So what we're saying is be honest to your mate. Be honest.
And that honesty is gonna go a long way. It really
Exactly.
is. The next thing that shouldn't be a part of your marriage is fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, fighting is pretty bad.
Don't put your hands on me.
Not gonna touch you either.
I won't put my hands on you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all we got to say about that. Now, I will say this. You can agree to disagree nicely. You don't have to uh, berate, berate. Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, trying to say
Talk crazy
them,
to your husband or
them
to
negative
your
comments,
wife.
those negative comments.
You don't have to throw low blows or whatever. You don't have to do that to get your point across. You don't have to. That's another form of fighting. You don't have to do that. If I gotta fight you and I got to knock your brains out or you got to hit me in my eye, make my eyeball hang out, I don't need you. Cause you really don't love me.
You know,
Cause love don't hurt like that.
some people have a hard time saying that I'm wrong, or saying that I know I'm right, but I'm willing to listen, or I'm willing just to, for the sake of saving our relationship and not trying to win the argument, I'll just say, well, I just can't talk to you right now. Let me just
Hmm.
cool out. Let me go to the other room. Let me go around the block, go play some ball, go something, and then be able to come back together and try to resolve the issue. Talking rationally,
Like you have some sense.
and both people hearing each other out.
Hmm.
So so fighting
Fighting
shouldn't be a
is a
part of that.
no-no. Number 4, outside influences. Let go of the girl. If I was you, I wouldn't take that. You're not me. You're not in my situation. Half of the time, people that say that are not happy in their marriages if they're married, or they're taking the same thing that they telling you not to take, and then some, or they ain't never been married.
Mhm. That's kind of like taking advice on, well, I want to be a firefighter, but learning it from a nurse. I mean, what kind of sense does that make?
It don't make sense.
So why should I learn from someone who's never been married or who has uh, spiritual issues within the relationship of who they seek for good advice about marriage and learn advice on them how to have a successful marriage. I mean, it's just not going to happen.
And even when you do seek um, influences from someone that's been married a long time, make sure that they are spiritually sound. Make sure, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody that's old and been married a long time still can't give you good sound advice, sound guidance. Make sure that they're lined up with the Word of God because you don't want to fall astray following behind somebody or telling them your business and then the next day you turn around, it's in the street, you gonna lose your house, or it's in the street, oh, she was messing around with her husband, or it's in the, you want to go to if you're going to seek outside counsel from someone, you want them to be um someone that you could trust to confide in.
Yeah. Also, someone's going to encourage you to stick it out in the
Mhm.
relationship
Mhm.
and not say take that. Well, I say like it seems like the easy way out.
Right.
As far as oh, I'm just gonna give up, I'm gonna leave, pack up everything and go.
Mhm.
Starting over. No, you need to stay put where you are, show that you're committed, and show that you're going to do it because uh, being married is better than being single. I mean, this is not one of our things shouldn't be in a marriage, but just being married. I mean, I don't want to live with that cloud over my head. I'm living with somebody, and then at any point, bam, I can just pack up my stuff and go. I'm not tired of you.
Mhm. Mhm.
I mean, I'm not tired of you. So I'm gonna live with that cloud over my head that anytime they're
That's
free to
why he
go.
put a ring on it. No, let me quit y'all. Number 5,
Division.
things that you should not have in your marriage. Say it again, baby.
That was division.
And I summed it up to be a divided vision. Every marriage should have a vision. When you start on a job and you want to get your career, not so much as a job. When you claim that you want to start your career, you have a vision of where you want to take yourself. You don't want to be just a mail clerk. You want to be the CEO. Your marriage is the same way.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have a project mentality and your husband have a millionaire status mentality. You're gonna have to merge your vision together. Be in one vision because one can't be one to go right and the other one to go left. You're gonna have problems.
Yeah. Whatever you decide to do in your relationship in your marriage is that like I said, you need to come together and agree on it. There's nothing wrong with either status as far as how you live. It's just as long as you have decided that's what you want to do together.
Together.
That's what it's all about.
Mhm.
Because people can um, one of these other things that's negative in a relationship can influence the other. I mean, like the outside influence can influence you to divide, and then it leads to a fight if you're not together. And then someone on the outside you see is trying to have a bad hold on you, so you're jealous, and that leads to maybe some secrets that are being kept. And when
Mhm.
they get exposed, oh, here we
That's not a
go.
good
Then the
picture.
fighting starts, and they all into a bad cycle.
Right.
And then how long are you willing to stay there and deal with that? So
So these are just 5 things that we think that shouldn't be in your marriage. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Let us know some things that you think that shouldn't be in your marriage because we're here. We're gonna uplift marriage because that's what we're gonna do.
you know, what,
We're in it to win it.
one thing, like I said, we want to tell everybody that we're not Doctor and Sister Phil. So so we're not going to do that. We're not saying we're the expert on marriage by any means, but we just want to be able to help someone along the way, share some things from our experience and tips, just to encourage everybody there who is married to stay married and work on these issues. And if you're not married, to get married and work through those things, because these like things, guess what? They're not going to resolve themselves even after you get married. So it's a lifelong process, and you should be able to want to work with it if that's someone that you say you really love.
Okay, YouTube. We'll see you later.
Take care, y'all. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.